As you may already know, Rocket League has a lot of expensive items. In today's video, I'll be combining all of them to make the most expensive car in Rocket League. Also, only 9% of you guys watching are actually subscribed, so make sure you do subscribe because it really does help the channel out. Let's try hit 7,000 subscribers, but let's hop into today's video. But if you want a safe way of buying Rocket League items and credits for the cheapest prices possible, and when I say cheapest, I mean cheaper than the game even sells them, you can go to RL Exchange and use code AIM for a discount. So make sure you go check them out in the link in the description below, and let's get straight into today's video. Hope you guys do enjoy. Alright guys, the first item which you may be thinking, what could it be, what could the car be, it is going to be the white Dominus. As you know, I do have a white Dominus, so let me just put that on real quick for you guys. Alright, it is a Striker white Dominus. This is the most expensive car you can get, Striker white Dominus, so that is going to be the body of this car, which is going to be really expensive. Just to give you guys an idea, the normal Dominus is around 34,000, and because this is a Striker one, it will be about 70,000 credits. So if you do want to buy one of these, it does cost a lot of credits. Alright guys, next up we're going to be doing an obvious thing, which is the boost. It's going to be an alpha boost. I have backers mod because I don't actually own an alpha boost, but this is what it looks like in the background. That is an alpha boost. This is worth a lot of credits. Like, I know people spend thousands of pounds, real life money, thousands of dollars, whatever you currently use, to buy an alpha boost. So no joke, this is one of the most expensive things in the game. I'm pretty sure it is the most expensive thing in the game because this is so expensive. So if you guys do want to get rid of these, you'll be spending a lot of money. For the hat, you guys might have been thinking alpha cap, but no, this is called a white hat. If you've never heard of this, this is one of the rarest items in the game. I'm pretty sure it's up there with the alpha boost because this thing is expensive. There's only around 12 of these in the game, and I'm using backers mod to get this one because there is no way I'd be buying one of these. These cost thousands of pounds and dollars, stuff like whatever currency you use, but it costs thousands of it. And you get one of these by exposing a really big exploit in Rocket League which could potentially ruin the game, and Cynix gives them to, or Cynix when they were around, give them to players, specifically hand chosen, who discovered massive glitches. So if you owned one of these, you'd be really rich in Rocket League. This is definitely the most expensive item in the game, or alpha boost is one of the two, but we do both of these on this car. So let's move on to the decal. Alright guys, this is not a white mainframe, it does look like it. This is called a grey mainframe. You might be thinking, grey mainframe? That doesn't sound expensive, but trust me guys, you've probably never seen a grey mainframe unless you're a rich trader, because these things are really rare, and if you have a Striker one, it could cost hundreds of thousands of credits because this is one of the most expensive and rare decals in the game. Grey mainframe alone was discontinued, which means it went extinct. Basically, you couldn't get them anymore unless you already had one, because Cynix added the white and grey one at the same time, but then realized the grey one looks exactly like the white one, so they got rid of the grey one, and now the only way to get a grey one is trading, and they do cost a hell of a ton of credits. So if you have a Striker grey mainframe, you're talking about hundreds of thousands of credits. Let's move on to the wheels. As you guys know, the Alpha Goldstones, one of the more expensive Alpha items and one of the more expensive items in the game. These cost hundreds of thousands of credits, as you guys know. These are one of the most rare wheels in the game. I mean, I don't think they look that good. Like, I know a lot of people think they're kind of overrated, but it's just because of how rare they are. That's why they're so expensive. Like, if these were some normal limited wheel, no one would be buying these for hundreds of thousands of credits, but because it is an alpha item, which means it came around in alpha and you can't get it anymore unless you trade, it is one of the most rare items and one of the most expensive. And for the antenna, it's going to be the Beta Nugget. This is one of the most expensive antennas in the game. There's not really much competition. The only other one that's kind of expensive would be the Pink Macaron, which is around 9,000 credits, but the Beta Nugget tops that, being worth a lot more than 9,000 credits. So overall, this car is really expensive. Let's move on to the Gold Explosion. And for the Gold Explosion, we have the White Reaper. If this was a Striker, it would cost hundreds of thousands of credits. The White Reaper is really expensive, and it's just really hard to get nowadays. Seeing one of these is like a miracle, and just owning it would just be crazy because these cost around 100,000 plus credits, and if it's Striker, it would cost a lot more. But that is actually going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. Let's try to get 7,000 subscribers, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.